Good morning, everyone. Happy Wednesday. I am Nancy Quinn, business coach and body language trainer to interior designers, and I am here with my virtual CFO, Megan Dahle. Hello, Megan. How are you?
Good morning. I am so well. How are you?
I'm good. I'm going to hit the go live on Instagram, and I'm going to do something a little festive today since it's almost Thanksgiving. So happy Thanksgiving in advance. I think this is a great time. You came up with this topic, kind of like falling back in love, interior design business tips that work, because you know that a lot of designers are struggling when business is iffy. They feel like they don't like being a business owner anymore. I'm not sure I chose the right profession. How do I love my job again?
Okay, so this is a great theme for gratitude. And I want to start with the parable of the tortoise and the hare. Okay. We know that, it's like, consistency, slow and steady wins the race, like the sporadic.
Don't make fun of my standard sentences. I say these every day to people, but yes, you're right. It's not all about that.
That has merit, right? Like that's the core of the story. But I think there's also a missing element of that we kind of gloss over. Is that who's enjoying the race more?
Yeah.
It's probably the tortoise. It's like, oh my gosh, look at that nice scenery. Oh, those flowers are so nice. He's got this space to like enjoy what he's doing. And that's something about the space.
To enjoy what you're doing.
Space. Yeah. So I coach in oral and terp speaking events to high schoolers. So nice. I'm like an assistant coach. I go volunteer, whatever. And one of the elements that we talk about all the time is the difference between me presenting the way that I think that you think that I should be presenting in the way that has like connection with the soul. And you can tell. And the difference is the tell as a judge, the tell as a coach is the amount of white space that they allow. In white space, I mean time.
Okay.
To not think that they need to get the finish line right now. Like take your space. Take it. It's yours. Whether that's time or the tempo. There's no luxury in rush. This is a luxury business. It's a luxury business. I don't care who your clients are. It is a luxury service.
Yeah, because people don't really need an interior designer at all. They choose to have it because they don't feel they can get the end result that they're looking for.
Yeah.
They don't have the talent. They don't have the knowledge. They don't have the connections. They don't have the organizational skills, whatever it is.
Yes. And so one of the things I'm also noticing, not just in oral and terp, but in business, is this, what should I be doing? I should be doing something now. There's like this franticness that comes with the anxiety of things are going a little bit slower. The like, what should I be doing? It's real. And it is like, it sits about right here and is from here on up. And there is an opportunity to be had when things are slower to really sit. Just sit. Do you meditate?
I'm not a good meditator. So I try. I listen to my breath, but yeah, I wouldn't say that I have mastered it at all.
Yeah. I think this takes years to like get to the space where I can sit and enjoy the pain, even enjoy the franticness of like, oh, hi, how are you? And when I write my social media, when I write my emails, whatever it is, like allowing myself to sink lower and descend might be the right word. Descend into like, okay, remind myself why I like this. Remind myself why I don't like this and allow it. I had my daughter come home from college and she's doing vocal performance. And she's also part of the elite choir. And she didn't get the solo. Her bestie did. And she's like, Mom, I love her. I'm so proud of her, but I am so jealous. And I'm just like, I'm so jealous. And I go to choir and I put on a happy face because she's my bestie and I'm so proud of her. But at the same time, like, how do I get rid of this jealousy? And I'm like, you don't. You go into it. Like you allow yourself, go in your dark room, whatever, light yourself a candle and feel the jealousy. Just really, really like lean into it. Let it be the thing that it is. Let your anxiety about your business be the thing that it is. And what it's going to reveal is the part of your business of, oh yeah, that's why I do this, because I love to bring beauty. I love the reaction. I love how families, like the vibe of a whole family can shift with the beautiful space and just allow for the way you want your family to be,
Right.
right?
Right.
And in
Getting
this,
the joy back as to why you chose to do this in the
yeah,
first place, getting reconnected with, excuse me, with your why.
yeah. And
Which,
that's what these slow opportunities reveal, is inside of that anxiety, inside of that hurt or the anger, whatever you're experiencing in the slow periods. Allowing those feelings to be will remind you and reinvigorate the heart of why you're doing this in the first place. Not to force it like, okay, I need to make a list of all the things that I like because I need to remind, I have to like this, I have to like this, I have to like this. It's an allowing of the love to come back and reinvigorate.
I love this. I love this, Megan, because in our Profit Insiders Academy, often I'll teach different service models for different needs. And sometimes the designer will say, like, I just cannot do designer for a day. I can't, it causes me too much stress to make decisions on the fly. It's just not me. I need to have my floor plan laid out and measured. And I go, okay, then that service is not one that you offer because it causes you too much stress. You don't like it. So don't do it. It's just one of them that you could do if business is slow and that right person that falls into, this is the perfect kind of person for a designer for a day, that could still happen. But if you don't enjoy doing it, I don't care how much money you charge, it's not worth it. But I will tell you, sometimes when you charge a premium for it, you suddenly like it more. I'm very practical, Megan. Like, I'm not a lot of foo-foo, okay? But
I know, you and I are perfect compliments.
Right, you and I are perfect compliments. I'm like, you know what? Yeah, find the joy in your business again by charging properly, and suddenly you're happy again.
Yeah.
But in the slow times, reflecting is so important because sometimes you're just doing things that you've heard on a podcast or you told, like you said, I'm supposed to do this. I'm supposed to do this, but you hate it. So is there another alternative to get the same result? Doing something you love.
And let's be real, there might be like huge shifts coming in the industry, right? There might be huge shifts coming in tons of industries.
Yep, absolutely.
But if we remain connected to the not even the money part, not even like the physical outward part, but the staying connected to the inward part, there's always going to be a different route to accomplishing that inner
satisfaction.
Yes. Right? And you're not going to be waiting for somebody else's instruction or somebody else like broke through and figured it out. Like that path is going to lead you. If you allow it to, it will lead you.
And you can't rush it sometimes.
Yeah. That's what patience is.
Patience is crucial, but it's very difficult for a lot of people.
It is.
Okay. So falling back in love with your business at a time when you may not feel so good about it, you're saying it's just like sitting with yourself. Maybe I like journaling. I like writing. It helps me get a lot of my thoughts out. And just figure out why you went into this business and try to get that joy back. I've even been known to tell my designer clients, go do your sister's room for no cost, just because. Not they didn't ask you to do it. Just go, you know what? Would you like me to redo this room for you for no cost? Now that's rare that a business coach would tell you to do that. But when I find someone has lost their joy, I'll say, what hobbies do you have first? Let's go try to balance your life with some hobbies that bring you back that peace where you're processing your emotions, you're processing your thoughts. I know I come up with the best ideas for my business when I'm walking or when I'm just sitting with music. And also I'll be like, oh my God, I have the greatest idea. It's not when I'm sitting here, it's not when I'm sitting here. So go do something that brings you joy. And sometimes that clarity about your business becomes like a light bulb.
Yes. It's when we stop bracing and we start allowing. That's when that happens, in
I
the
like that.
shower, when you're walking, when you're playing. I had a client who's like, I was like, what did you used to do for creativity? Because it feels like we lose part of ourselves when we're raising our kids. And then we
Absolutely.
have our businesses, and then all this stuff piles on, and little parts that we enjoy kind of fall apart. I'm like, well, what did you
Yes.
used to do for creativity? It's like, I used to
Yes.
trumpet in a ska band. When's the last time you picked up your trumpet?
Trumpet in a
7 years
ska
ago.
band?
Right?
Oh my God, that's amazing.
How awesome is that?
It's very different.
You know how good you have to be at trumpet to play in a live band? That's
Right.
incredible. And he's like, I haven't picked up a trumpet in 7 years. It's like, dude, go pick up your trumpet.
Yeah, you know what? You're right. And I did the same thing. I think a lot of people do that. When you start your business and you're raising a family, you're basically, that's all the only two things you're doing. Like, and you lose your joy, you lose your hobbies, you lose what you love to be as a person. And you have to remember, I'm not just an entrepreneur. I'm not just an interior designer at my client's beck and call. I actually have a business that's supposed to serve my life. So are you letting that serve your life, or are you killing your life in order to be a business owner?
Great question.
Big shift. Okay, so we're getting ready for the new year. So this is why we're talking about this too, getting back to the gratitude of your business, the enjoyment of your business, the creativity of your business, and not be so, I don't know, serious maybe sometimes.
Yeah. Punitive, judgmental.
Absolutely. Because isn't that how we were all raised? To judge ourselves when we don't do things
I could talk
perfectly.
to hours about that. Just
Say that again.
I could talk for hours just about the punitive topic of society and self.
Yeah. Yeah, that's another whole topic.
Another topic.
Another whole topic. So, all right. Any final words for our interior designers who are watching?
I think there is so much joy in this industry. It is so ripe for allowing expression through collaboration and just through self, and let your creativity fly.
Let your creativity fly. I love that.
Wow.
All right. So I'm going to bring back this again and say, if you need help with your financial life and how to think about money, have money work for you, get in touch with Megan. Tell them what you do.
I'm a money mentor for creative business owners. If that stuff is feeling squishy or iggy, or right now, I seem to have a number of clients who are doing really well, and they're like, "What do I do with my money? I've never had this much money before." That's a great place to be.
It's a great place to be. I just got off with a client before now, and she's like, "Oh my God, I just made enough money that paid for your entire year of coaching because of this one tip you gave." And now she's like, "I've got money." And I'm like, "Oh my God, how awesome." Because now you can decide, am I hiring a bookkeeper if I need one? Am I hiring a social media person if it gives me more time? Am I hiring Megan to help me with my money and what to do with it? There's always things to do with your money. First you got to do is earn it and find your joy again. So
yeah, I have a client that I'm meeting with this afternoon that her question is like, okay, my business is right where I want. I've got this money flowing. I'm like, what change do you want in the world outside your business?
yes.
Now we're talking about foundations.
Amazing. 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 Yeah. All right, everyone. Go have a great rest of your day. Megan and I will be back next month to talk about more things about your money and how you can be doing things a little different or a little better. And we'll see you next time. Thank you, Megan.